Hey everyone, welcome back to another jam-packed edition of ScoreCentre. It is Indigenous round in the AFL, so very excited. Of course, Dreamtime at the G, one of the most special games on the AFL calendar, so very excited for that. So I will be doing my round 10 AFL tipping. We'll have a look how I did in round 9 and check in with a tipping comp. We will, of course, as always, have the eBay top 10, and there's some doozies. There's some doozies on this week for multiple reasons. You'll see when we get there. We've also got the Now Rising Star and AFL highlight cards to open, and it should be the Nick Daicos this week, so fingers crossed we can get a very, very cool number. And of course, the hits of the week and cracking some packs. How could we not do ScoreCentre without opening some footy stars, some team coach, and some NRL traders? There's so much, so let's get into it. Okay, before we get into this week's tipping for Indigenous round, Doug Nichols round, we will go back to round 9 and see how I did. I got 6 correct. I got the Richmond Geelong game wrong. I reckon quite a few people would have, or at least I'm saying that to make myself feel better. We got the Suns correct. I went for the Swans and they got beaten by Freo. Got Port correct, we got Melbourne correct, we got Brisbane correct. Carlton, I keep kind of putting my faith in Carlton, and they are not repaying that faith. They got done by the Bulldogs, but we did get Adelaide and the Pies with a very, very big win against the Giants. They did not need a last quarter comeback for that game. Now, round 10, let's have a look. We have, coming up on Friday night at Adelaide Oval, we've got Port taking on Melbourne, and I am going to go for, I want to go for Port. I'm going for Port, just cause, and I might go for 3 points. Where are you? Come on, there you go. 3 points for Port Adelaide. We have then on Saturday, Arvo will go for the Swans. They're taking on North Melbourne at Marvel. I don't think it's going to be a superhero comeback for the Kangaroos in that game. Then we've got the Bulldogs taking on the Crows at Mars. Going for the Bulldogs here. And then we've got Freo taking on Geelong. I don't know. We might come back to that. We have Brisbane taking on Gold Coast at the Gabba. We'll go for the Lions there. That's pretty relatively easy tip. But then we've got Dreamtime at the G. We've got Essendon taking on, of course, Richmond. It's Dreamtime at the G. I'm going to go for the Tigers. We're going for the Tigers in that one. And then we've got Hawks and the Eagles, Battle of the Birds, down at UTAS, and we'll go for the Hawks in that. The Hawks are usually pretty good down in Tassie. Then, I love this. We've got Carlton taking on the Pies. Of course, 2 arch rivals. Of course, I'm going for the Pies there. And then we finish things off with the Giants taking on the Saints. I will go for the Saints there. We'll come back to Freo and Geelong. Do I want to go for Freo? That's, man. I don't know. I'm going for Freo. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Round 10. We've got Port Adelaide over Melbourne by 3 points. I know they have changed their name for this round. I know Melbourne's Nam. I can't remember the name of Port Adelaide, the Indigenous name. I'm sorry about that. I suck. Then we've got the Swans over the Roos. We've got the Bulldogs. We've got Freo over Geelong. I'm either going to be very, very happy about that or really regret that. We've got the Lions. We've got the Tigers. We've got the Hawks. And the Battle of the Birds. The Battle of the Birds. The Pies and St Kilda. I've saved those, so let's have a look at our comp now. And I'll go down to the top 10 and then do round 9. And okay, I didn't do too badly. I thought, I was expecting to see a few people with 8. But there you go. Also, we have Mason in top spot for round 9 with 7 tips and a margin of 34. We've got Tyler Tizzer in second spot, Trudy Forever Proud in third spot. We've got Shannon Team Wiggles, we've got Brownie, and we've got Liam, Mr. the King. They're all on 7 tips for the week. Then we've got Jamie Unknown P with 6. We've got Lachlan Collects with 6. We've got yours truly, Mr. Scorey, in 9th spot with 6 tips, as we saw. And we've got T Lenny's Legends, Tyson, also on 6 with just one margin point away from me. So he's on 52. I had 51 for that game. And then we have the rest of the people, a lot of 5s, almost exclusively 5s. Let's now do overall and see where y'all are. And in 10th spot, I meant to say first. That's the complete opposite. In first spot, we've got Mason on 58. Fantastic stuff. In second spot, we've got Guns N' Roses on 57. And then only 1 point separating 1 and 2. Shannon's in third spot with 56. Then we've got 3 people on 55. We've got Bomber McBobbers and Forever Proud and Jesse all on 55. We've got Riley on 54, Tyler on 54 as well. And then we've got Jamie, Unknown P, and Mr. the King on 53, rounding out the top 10. And then we'll see the rest of the people. I'm in 14th spot, which is not too bad. And then what happened to my other one? Oh, is it gone? I think I've got rid of it. It's not there. I had 2 accounts. One of them's disappeared. Well, that is the tipping comp for this week. Good luck for round 10, and we'll see how we do. Time to jump into the eBay top 10 highest selling sports cards on eBay Australia for the week of May the 8th to May 14. And we'll kick things off with the Aussie cards. And in 10th spot for 765, we've got the Dusty Medal winners. Norm Smith medalist card from Select Optimum 2021. And that was card number 26 of 50. In equal 9th for 1,000, we've got a bulk lot of Futera cricket cards from the mid-90s. And we've also got another bulk lot. So I've sort of put them together there. Then in 8th spot for 1,269 rather, we've got the Dusty Red Parallel from Supremacy 2021. And that was number 25 of 45. In 7th spot, there's a bit of a theme on this week's list. We have for 1,478, we've got the Dusty Virtuoso Signature. That came out of Footy Stars Jumbo from last year, and that is card number 10 of 60. And in 6th spot for 2,200, we've got a full set of 1974 Rugby League Scanlons. And that is a selection of a bunch of different cards from there. One thing that I did appreciate on the eBay listing was the seller did say one card has pen mark on the face of player Paul Sate, and that's the card in question. And if we zoom in, we can see quite clearly that some child, I'm hoping it's a child, has given not just Paul, but the player in the background a bit of a beard and some antennae coming out of his head. But if you look a little bit closer, there's what's going on there. No, stop that, no. Oh, let's move on. Oh man, you could grade that card crap. Anyway, Moving on, in 5th spot for 2,636, we've got the Bob Skilton Legend Signature out of Select's Hall of Fame 1996 release. Fantastic, of course, massive legend of the game. And that card was number 82 of 110. We will see a few more of these Hall of Fame signatures coming up. But first, in 4th spot for 2,650, we've got the Joel Selwood Superstar Signature Patch out of Select Supremacy. There is a lot of S words there, and all very nice S words as well. Select Supremacy 2021, if I didn't say that. And that card was number 17 of 25. And in 3rd spot, for 3,000, we've got the John Nichols Carlton Legend Signature out of, again, Hall of Fame 96. Fantastic. That's card number 52 of 110. In 2nd spot, for 3,100, we've got the Lee Matthews Hawks Legend Signature. Very blocky pen that Lee was given to sign back then. Again, of course, from Hall of Fame 1996 release. And that was card 101 of 110. So in 1st place, will we have a Dusty card? Will we have another Hall of Fame signature? Will we have a defaced Scanlon's Rugby League card? No, none of the above. We've got, for 4,800, we have the Heritage Collection from Futero 1996. So this was one of their cricket releases, and quite extraordinarily, this is the Player Edition. Now, I'll get into that in a moment, but we're looking at a collection of 60 cards and 58 signatures, which is incredibly impressive. And of course, you've got people like Donald Bradman, Richie Benaud. There's just so many to go through. We've got Don Bradman, we've got Bill Laurie, we've got Neil Harvey, Keith Miller, Bob Simpson. So many, 58 in fact. Oh no, I didn't put the slide in. Where did the slide go? Oh man, that's so annoying. Okay, we're back, and I've just quickly made the slideshow. So you can see the back of the cards now, and you can see, so normally these cards were out of 500, but what we've got here are the player editions. Now, what some companies will do is give players that are featured in the actual card set or have signed, things like that, they'll get their own version of the cards, and instead of having a number that it's out of 500, it will say player or player edition, player issue. So yeah, let's get a closer look at that. So these are, of course, incredibly rare. So it's already a fantastic cricket signature set in its own right, but it's made even more collectible because one of the cricketers that's featured would have received this. So that makes it super extra special. And that is the eBay Top 10 Aussie cards for this week. Now we'll jump into the top 10 international cards on eBay Australia for the same time period, May 8 to May 14. In 10th spot for 2,225, we've got a Michael Jordan East. So this was from the All-Star Weekend basketball game. He was representing East. And so he signed this card. It's a base card from Skybox 93. He signed this base card, but it's been authenticated by PSA as being an authentic Jordan autograph. So we occasionally see these sorts of cards that are not originally a signed card, but somebody has had him sign it in person, of course, and then it's been authenticated as real. In 9th spot, we've got more Jordan for 2,640. We've got Thunder and Lightning. We have seen a different version of this before. This is from Skybox Premium 97.98, and that is a Beckett graded 8.5 on that. In 8th spot for 2,686, we've got Lionel Messi, the beautiful game signature out of Panini Donruss Soccer 2022-23. Love the simplicity of this card. It looks really nice. And I love the inscription of Leo that he has put there. And in 7th spot for 3,382, we've got the Joker here in his rookie signature from Panini Select 2015-16. And that has a PSA Gem Mint 10 on that. And that's also numbered out of 199. That was number 46. In 6th spot for 3,445, we've got a Kobe Gold Material relic card from Panini Totally Certified 2015-16. And that was numbered 6 of 10, so the gold parallels are numbered out of 10. In 5th spot for 3,554, we've got a Cody Gakpo Netherlands Rookie International Ink signature, taken from Panini Prism FIFA World Cup 2022. And that was a 1 of 1 as well. So that's a black variant. Only one in the world of that. And in 4th spot for $6,013, we've got a Lautaro Martinez, I'm not sure, and Lionel Messi, Argentina dual autos from Panini's National Treasures, the Road to World Cup 2022 National Treasures. It's also got the Leo in there. Maybe that's just a part of his signature. But yeah, that's card 5 of just 5 for that dual sig. Fantastic. We've got more Joker in 3rd spot for 6,500. We've got a flawless 1 of 1 rookie auto, which came out of a white box. So if you're not sure about the white boxes, basically if you have a redemption with Panini that they're unable to fulfill, they can offer different cards of a similar or equal value. Or you can also opt to get a white box as your redemption, so you don't know what could be in that white box. You could get something of a dud, or you could get a 101 Joker auto, which this person clearly did, and it's worth quite a lot of money. So those white boxes, they're a risk, but when they pay off, they pay off. Then in 2nd spot for 7,658, we've got a Jordan Star 85 card. It's described as a true rookie. So yeah, usually when people refer to a card as a true rookie, it's like literally the very first card that was ever made of a player. I haven't done my research on that, so I know there is like the Jordan rookie card, which is not this, that people usually tend to go for. But I don't know, the seller called it a true rookie. Maybe that's not correct. Maybe it is. Maybe, I don't know. If you know, let me know. But that got a Beckett 3.5 for that. And in 1st spot, we have something incredible. I kind of wish it was 31,000 just to kind of get into the theme of it, but I'm not going to quibble. In 1st spot for $30,000, we've got a Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester United, impeccable stats auto. So that's Premier League goals, and I think that was, it's so hard to read, but I think that's 07 to 08, possibly. Yeah, I think that would probably be correct. So that's 31 goals kicked in that time period. The card is numbered 31 of 31. So very much 31 all round. Except, if you just bid one more thousand, that would have been perfect. Anyway, that was from Panini Impeccable 2020-21. And that is the eBay Top 10 international cards for this week. Okie dokie, let's get into the AFL highlights and rising stars, and we'll make sure that, let's turn that around, pop that receipt over there, and get the pouch. Again, black and white, which we have been seeing all season so far. Now, I reckon we are going to have potentially 3. It does look like 3. Let's be careful not to have any surprise. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, I think we're going to have to. So I think that's the back of the Nick Daicos. That's the back of, I think, the Goldie 300 game. Yeah, it is. We're going to have to see something. Let's have a look at the Goldie number 220. Okay, of 282. Oh, that's a shame that there wasn't 300 of that. Oh, that is a shame. But there you go. This was the games milestone, 300 games for Todd Goldstein. North Melbourne Kangaroos, of course. So that was in round 6. So we've got our round 6 highlights. And yeah, fantastic. Well done to, of course, the veteran ruckman for the Kangaroos. I'm really disappointed by that there wasn't 300, at least 300 bought. Because just imagine getting card number 300. Oh, that's a shame. But we've got 220. 282. Oh, Goldie. It's always a shame as well when they have a major game milestone, but they lose. So they're kind of looking dejected when they're leaving the field. We've seen a few of those, unfortunately. But an absolute, you can't take it away from him. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful career. And we have, of course, so we've got Jai Cully, Eagles, Rising Star for round 6. And we have the Anzac Day medalist, Nick Daicos. Can you tell I'm a little bit more excited about this card? Absolutely phenomenal. That is awesome. Let's have a look at you, Jai. We'll turn you around. And 83 of 271. Okay, we haven't cracked that 300 card milestone yet. I reckon there will probably be more than 300 of Nick Daicos being purchased. But well done, Jai. Fantastic. Now, this is the, I think you'll forgive me if I say the star of the show for this week's highlight and rising star. Let's turn you around, Nick. Let's see how many people bought you. Let's see how many, what number I have picked up. Oh, okay. Okay, that's 1,329. We've got card number 609. Which I love that, because if you turn it around, well, it's 6,009. I think it's 6,090, but I am 609. 609. I like that. I would have liked a 35 better, or a number 1, but that was such a fantastic game for him. He just seems to be getting better and better and better and better. So very, very happy with that card. Love my milestones as well. Our 300 game milestones are always very special. And of course, congrats again to Jai Cully of the Eagles for his Rising Star nomination for round 6. That is the round 6 AFL highlights, milestone game, and Rising Star for this week. For hits of the week, last week on ScoreCentre from our cracks and packs, we got a 1 every 2 box hit with the NRL traders. We've got the Paul Vaughan retirement card, and I love that he's in green, a blue, and a red and white jersey. I think that the colours just look like, I don't know, it's look like a Skittles card or something. But I really love my retirement card, so very happy to pick that up. On Saturday, from our team coach packs, we picked up a Luke Shuey Team Star Powers. From our random packs, just picked up all sorts of random packs from all over the place, different boxes. So very excited to pick that up. And then on Sunday, our Mother's Day, in our Traders episode, we got a gold Club Heroes parallel of Kennedy Charrington for the Eels. Those are numbered only out of 40, and we've got number 18 of 40. And then it's that time of the episode where we're going to crack some packs. I've got 2 packs of Footy Stars, 2 packs of Team Coach, and 2 packs of Traders Titanium. Of course, we get into the Footy Stars first, because on the weekly schedule, we open up Footy Stars on a Thursday, which is That's tomorrow now, because the ScoreCentre has gone up a little bit late this week. But here we go. Let's check out our 2 packs of Footy Stars. I have to say, we've had some nice hits, but nothing absolutely mind-boggling. So can we do that today? We've got Ola O'Dwyer for the Lions colour spot. We have got a lot of colour spots. And of course, look, they are the most common of the inserts. But I miss those days where that would have been a guaranteed 1 pack hit and you would have another insert. I do miss those days. So let's see what we can do with our 2nd pack. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a colour spot. I think there's a colour spot there. Amy McDonald for the Cats. I don't think we have Amy McDonald. So that's very, very cool. Love picking up brand new inserts. But Jake Stringer, Brownlow Predictor. That is awesome. Of course, not really in contention, but I don't care because that's an awesome, awesome card in its own right. Love the Brownlow Predictors. Now those are, I think, are they 1 every 72 packs. Okay, so it's like the NRL retirement card we saw last week, or in the Hits of the Week segment just before. So that's 1 every 72 packs. That's very nice. Very, very nice. A stalwart of the Bombers, Jake Stringer. Let's have a look. Oh, got 169 of 260 for Jake. We'll get you sleeved up, Jake. I don't have my sleeves here with me, so I'll reach in and grab those and pop you in to keep you nice and protected. Oh, that's nice out of 2 packs. Love that. Gotta love that. I'll pop you over there. You'll be in the Hits of the Week segment next week, Jake. So let's see what we can find from our team coach packs. We have Tom Lynch, the Tigers getting a nice big win over the Cats on the weekend. We've got Riley O'Brien, and we've got more Essendon here to go along with the Jake Stringer Brownlow Predictor. We've got Peter Wright, Sharpshooters Star Powers, and we'll pop you over there. And we've got another pack. Of course, a team coach. We will be opening team coach on Saturday morning, and it will be a City v Country battle because I was in the country on the weekend. So I've picked up some team coach. So I love the City v Country battles. We've got Brandon Starcevich, we've got Rory Lobb, and it's a silver card craft of Bailey Smith. That is a portrait. He's a pearly whites grinning at us all. Thank you, Bailey. And we are down to our 2 packs of Traders Titanium, which of course we will be opening more on Sunday morning. This is the NRL show, Sunday mornings. So yeah, everybody gets their own show. Just sharing the love around. And I've got Alec McDonald, Storm Rising Stars. I think this is our first Alec McDonald. I'm pretty sure we have the other Rising Stars, but I don't recognize this card. So that is awesome, awesome, awesome. And we have Nathan Cleary, Pearl Special for the Panthers. And we're down to our final packet for today. And we'll see what our luck has in store for us. Love. Of course, the Rising Stars are the most common of the inserts. If you ignore the Pearl Specials, they're guaranteed. But very, very happy to get anything new. Because, of course, I am a collector and I have my albums and I want to try to collect as many cards of the sets as possible. And we've got Romy Titzel for Newcastle in the NRLW cards. Quite a big set to collect, but hopefully we can get on it. There's 54 in that set. And we've got the Storm Pearl Special. I don't think we have this. I'm pretty sure I haven't picked that up as well. So how good is that? Well, there you go. That is another edition of ScoreCentre done and dusted. Thank you very much for joining me. Much appreciate your company, especially if you have made it this far. Yes, you are a legend. Coming up on the channel on Thursday, that's tomorrow, We've got more footy stars on Saturday morning. Like I said, we'll be opening, of course, Team Coach as always, but I do have some packs from the country that I will be opening against some city packs. So love those battles. And then Sunday morning, of course, more NRL traders. I hope you are having a fantastic week. The weather is getting a lot colder recently, so hopefully you're all rugged up. Well, if you're in Melbourne, it's been quite cold. Could be in other parts of Australia where it's not cold. I envy you. But until next time, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.